Yo, this is a beginner's guide to rope slapping. Yay! In this video, I will be showing what rope slapping is, how to do it, good spots to do it, and I'll show you a couple different routes. So, rope slapping is pretty simple. Rope slapping is this. That was a good one. So that is a rope slap. So, the way rope slapping works, on this rope here, there are 3 rope slaps that I can name. Or not name, there's 3 rope slaps that I know about. There is a drag slap, which is when you put your hand here and you pull your whole body into it. There's a drop down rope slap, which is this. You drop down and then hit it. And then there's a mix between the two where you drop down here, but you hit straight down. So for drag slapping, you go down. For drop down, you go to the side, like you're karate chopping someone. And then this last one is a mix between the two. You drop down, but you hit straight down. The way that rope slapping works is you hit the middle of the rope, and as the middle goes forward, the bottom is going to go even faster. So you hit the middle to make the bottom go fast, and then you hit off the bottom. So I can show you. Looks like this. Here. It looks like this. You go middle, bottom. So I'll do that. I'll do that one more time. Middle, bottom. And you do that, but you hit the bottom to go forward. And a good thing, something that a lot of people know how to do, is this. Lots of people know how to do that. And that is a rope slap, what I just did. Because a rope slap is just the act of hitting the tail end of the rope while it's moving forward to go faster. So, for this one, I will teach you how to do it. So, for a drop down, you want to go about, really? Sorry. Okay, so for a drop down, you want to start here and you're going to drop down and hit straight into it. So let's go ahead and there we go. So you're going to drop down here and you want to just hit straight into it. I'll show you. You just want to hit really hard to make the rope go flying. Now the hard part about it is there's 2 hard things. There's one, getting enough power, which just takes practice. You'll learn how to do that eventually. And the second thing is having to hit off the bottom. It takes timing. So I'll show you in first person first. This is what it looks like when I hit off the bottom. You see how I had to catch the bottom of it in order to... Here, I can just do this. In order to go flying. That is rope slapping. So, to make this easier to demonstrate, I'll show you from here. So you're going down, rope, and then you're hitting off the tail. So you go middle, bottom. And if you wait, that's the one problem that a lot of people have. They don't make the rope go fast enough, and so they wait too long for it. Because if I wait, I can do a really good one, but if I wait too long to slap, I'm going to go up. And you don't want to go up. You want to hit it while the tail end is moving forward. That's a drop down slap. So to do a drop down slap, you're going to go here. you're going to hang over the edge, like this. You're going to hang over the edge, drop down, and right about here, you're going to hit it. So you're going to drop down and hit off the tail end. That was a bad angle. You want to make sure that it doesn't hit that little rock right there. So it's like this. You go here, and then you hit off the bottom. Next, I'm going to teach you drag slapping. Drag slapping is a little harder. If you're short, you might... Oh, yeah, and then there's a thing called a pre-slap, where you do this. Where you move the rope, and then you do the slap to make the rope closer to you. If you're short, you might have to pre-slap for all of these. So drag slapping is like this. So instead of me dropping down to do the slap, I just hook my hand. I'm hooking my hand right here so I can pull myself. So, as you can see, my hand goes right here, and then I can throw my whole body into the rope. Now, the hard thing about drag slapping is just the power. But if you can pre-slap like this, you can drag slap like that, and then you'll go far. Now, I'm going to teach you the combination between both. This one's funky. So, for a drag slap, you're pulling yourself straight down. So my hand is doing this. For a drop down, your hand is doing this. So, the combination is you drop down, but you still hit straight down. This one's going to take a while to learn if you want to practice it. So you first have to try lining up the rope with second buoy, and you're going to pre-slap, go down, hit, and then hit off the bottom. That is probably the hardest thing to do with rope slapping. So I'll do it again. Pre-slap, hit, bottom. Remember, if you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll help you. Now that you understand how this type of rope slap works, I'm going to show you some rope slap routes. So over here, this is called twin ropes. This is called ogre. So the way ogre works, I'll just do it first. That's ogre. Ogre is good because it gives you a lot of power. Now, the way that ogre works, you go, I'll show you the order. So it's, first we're going to do the hands. It's left hand, right hand, right hand. And then the placement itself is middle, bottom, middle, bottom. And I'll do that again from first person. So hand order is left, left, right, right. This rope slap will come more naturally to some, more naturally to others than some. Now, the placement is middle, bottom, middle, bottom. Now, the trick to getting a good ogre is you gotta, just like how you did over there, you gotta really throw yourself into the middle of this first rope. You throw yourself into the middle. And after you throw yourself, you go in the middle of this one. Go here, you're gonna hit yourself into the middle, like this. As hard as you can. Like that. Now, after you do that, you grab the bottom. And the trick to getting a really good ogre is to throw yourself into the middle of the second one, from the bottom of the first one, the same, just as hard. So it's really hard, really hard. That's how you get a good one. Like, you see that? I made it all the way to top zip from that. That is how you ogre. So I'll just do it one more time. That's ogre. Now you're gonna get to see ogre variant, which is over here. This is the exact same technique as the first one. Middle, bottom, middle, bottom. However, this one is more complicated. I'll do it from down here first. So it's middle, bottom, middle, bottom. And there's actually 2 spots. You can do the same thing, but if you want more speed, these things give you a slight speed boost. You jump farther on these things than you do on the ground. So you can actually go a little bit farther with this one. But the thing is, you have to make sure, the biggest problem that I had learning this one, you have to make sure that when you go forward, you have to go to an angle where when it comes back, it'll intersect that one. See? And that one is the same technique as ogre. Now, there's another one that I'm going to show you, which is this one over here. We call, me and my friend, we call this front slap because this rope is on the front of ship, and it's this one. You'll see, I'll do it the way you'll see it. Most people do it. It's like this. And then you go to top zip. Also, if you don't know any of this terminology, watch my every term video, which should be out either already or soon. That's how most people do it. They go from this rope, they go here, and then into it. But if you are good enough at rope slapping, you can actually do it from a standstill on the zip line. So you can start from right here and make it up here. That's called front slap. And then there's another rope slap you can do with that same rope, which is right here. You can go... Oh, I missed. Start here. Here. That is rope slap variant number 3. Now, I am going to show you one more rope slap. And this is probably the hardest one you're going to see all video. This one, when done correctly, can go all the way over to there. So, basically you grab that rope with your right hand, that one with your left, and then as the tail end of the second rope is going up, it intersects big rope, and then you hit into big rope. So I'll just show you. I'll say the hands out loud too. Right, left, left, right, right. Now I'm gonna set you up over here so that you can see the order better. I'm all the way up here. Oh, I almost made it to entrance. That's pretty much all I have to show you. So, that is a beginner's guide to rope slapping. Again, if there are any rope slaps that I missed or any that you wanted to see that I missed, comment them. If you have any questions, I'll answer them thoroughly. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, please like and subscribe. And if you play Gorilla Tag, which I'm assuming you do, spread it to people in game. True Monkey Tutorials. Let's go. Peace.